Now, in the Q3 of 2021, analysts expected Sofi Technologies to report an EPS of negative 0.13, and we saw them reporting a good EPS better than the one that analysts expected of negative 0.12, which is something which was incredible, because even for the revenues, analysts had expected Sofi to report total revenues of around $255 million for the Q3 earnings, and we saw them reporting total revenues of around 277 million US dollars, which is something that is truly amazing, and it made the shares, or we saw the shares of Sofi Technologies rising drastically due to the earnings, or due to those Q3 earnings. Now, somebody might be asking me, why am I still talking of the Q3 earnings results? Well, the reason why I'm talking of Q3 earnings result is simply because this coming week on Tuesday, Sofi Technologies will be giving us their Q4 earnings results, and I must say that it brings a greater joy to finally get to see their Q4 earnings results, which will also, they will also be revealing their full year earnings results, which is something that is truly amazing, because for these upcoming Q4 earnings results, Sofi is expected to report total revenues of around $279 million, which is something that I believe that with the way we are seeing in Sofi, or with the way Sofi it is accumulating a new membership, we can easily see them beating this estimated revenue by the analysts. Now, as for the EPS, analysts gave, or are expecting Sofi Technologies to report an EPS of negative 0.12. But if you are to ask me what do I think about this, I still personally think that they will still thrash or beat these analyst expectations of the EPS of negative 0.12. Now, the reason why I believe so is because you will remember that Sofi Technologies already, the CEO indicated saying that they believe that for the year 2021 they will generate over $1 billion of revenues, which is something that is truly amazing, and has to show you that we can expect Sofi to also do pretty good in the upcoming earnings results. Now, Sofi Technologies is a company that is doing quite well. Even when you look at the acquisitions they are making, I mean, you can definitely see that this is a company with some very good future ahead. Now, I mean, this week I just covered potential acquisitions which we might see Sofi completing very soon, of a company that goes by the name of Technologies, which is around $1.1 billion. Now, this is also a good acquisition because, as I've said in the video where I was covering this Technologies acquisition, the Sofi indicated that by just this acquisition, they'll be able to generate total revenues of around $800 million by just this acquisition in the next 3 years, which is something that is truly amazing, and has to show you that these acquisitions continue to build on the strong fundamentals of Sofi. These acquisitions continue to grow Sofi Technologies revenues, which is something that is truly amazing. Now, you will remember that still something that makes me want to strongly believe into Sofi, or saying that Sofi will do very well this year, simply because of their banking charter approval. If there's one thing, guys, that has to make you to invest into Sofi Technologies, it is supposed to be the banking charter, because with the banking charter we know that it opens so many doors for this company Sofi. It puts them in a place where they can easily generate lots and lots of revenue, because they can now reach a wide range of customers. They can now reach a wide range of consumers, which is why it is important that with the banking charter it opens so many doors for this Sofi Technology stock. And of course, if you want to find out what the banking charter will do onto this Sofi Technologies, please go and visit some of my previous videos where I was discussing about Sofi Technologies. In fact, I'll try to put the link of that video where I explained what the banking charter does to Sofi on the description below, so that at least you can go and have a look into that video and check as to why is the banking chatter going to open so many doors for SoFi and also increase their revenues? Otherwise, this is a company that, guys, it is becoming a one-stop shop for all things relating to digital banking, one way or the other. This is the company that is going to disrupt the entire fintech industry if it's not already disrupting. Now, this is a company that, guys, especially looking at the low trading price where it's currently trading at, you and me can definitely agree that this is a good opportunity to buy, or this is the perfect time to go in and try to buy this Sofi Technology stock, because it is just set to do very well. I mean, there are guys already who bought this Sofi Technology stock at $18 per stock. But right now, what makes me to be excited, especially when I look in the streets of Twitter, you can see that people are averaging down, which is something that is truly amazing, because they see the potential that lies within this Sofi Technology stock. SoFi is a company that is set to do very well, which is why even on Wall Street, analysts believe that this company is a moderate buy, because as seen on the screen, you notice that out of 11 analysts, 8 are saying buy, whilst 3 are only saying hold. There's no analyst who's saying sell this Sofi Technology stock, which is something that must show you that this is a company which will do very well in the future. This is a company which is just set for greatness, and you ought to take this low trading price as a good opportunity, or big opportunity for you to go in and load the boat on this stock, because it will do very well. Otherwise, this coming Monday, me personally, I'll be loading the boat on this Sofi Technology before they report their Q4 earnings results on Tuesday, because I know that SoFi is going to thrash the analyst expectations on the upcoming Q4 earnings results. I believe so, which is why I will be adding or loading the boat on SoFi come this Monday of the 28th of Feb 2022, which is something that I believe you should also take the same opportunity and try to load the boat on this stock, because it is just set to do very well. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that likes button, and if you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And very important, before you load the boat or before you add this stock into your portfolio, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. God bless you all.